what happened, right? Okay, so I will explain everything. Like I will start from the beginning. I don't even know where the beginning is, to be honest. So sometime last year in 2021, I applied for a like part-time on-call job. I didn't get a call back within the first month, so I was like, okay, that's obviously a job. That's not gonna happen. So then I decided, once I go on break from school, I'm going to attempt to do 12 days of Christmas, right? That's something that I felt was very like doable. It on paper was very like, it looked very manageable, and I was slightly ahead of the game for like a short amount of time, and then and then I just wasn't. So yeah, I applied to a job, didn't hear back from them for a month, made the plans for 12 days of Christmas, heard back from the job, I had a phone interview, I went in for an interview, and then they called me back to sign. It was very quick. It was like within the span of a week and a half, I went through the whole like first interview, second interview, come in and sign, come in and do all these things and get your picture taken for your ID and orientation and tour. Like within the span of 2 weeks, that whole thing happened. But in my mind, I'm like, I can still do this on-call job, my actual job, my life, YouTube, 12 days of Christmas. Like I could still do all that. Like that's not too much to do. It turned out it was a little too much to do. So when I started 12 days of Christmas, at that point, I had already worked I think it was like one night on my on-call job as a babysitter. I think I had done one night. And then we were like heavy into 12 days of Christmas. And then I went to Miami, and I had so many videos that I wanted to film while I was there. But things just got so hectic so quickly while I was there that I didn't get to film like 2 of the videos that I wanted to film while I was there, which then put me off schedule. And then when I came back, everything was just in shambles. Like everything was a mess. Everything was just in disarray, like complete and utter disarray. And like I just had so many things on my mind that just like had to get done. As far as I was concerned, they had to get done. So like I wanted to film a what I got people for Christmas video, didn't get to do that. I wanted to film a what I got myself for Christmas video, didn't get to do that. I wanted to film this thing that I made. So while I'm just rambling about everything, this is just gonna be like a really rambly in and out, one topic to the next, chit chat really quickly. So I, by myself, on my lonesome, decided that in addition to buying my cousin's Christmas gifts, I was also going to make something. This is something that I like to do a lot. Like if it's something that I'm interested in or I would use, I've seen around but I don't like the price that I've been seeing it at, I will try and just make it myself. So I decided that I wanted to create some kind of nighttime skincare oil. I think you guys, if you guys watch my channel a lot, you guys know that there is 2 things that I'm extremely particular about: my hair and my skin. And so a lot of the times my cousins would come to me and they'd say, oh, do you have something like I could use for this? Or do you have something I could use for that? So I decided, with all of my like knowledge, to create like a skincare oil, like I said, in addition to their Christmas gift. And so I did months of research on the kind of oils I wanted, the benefits of those oils, any like side effects or negative things those oils can do to skin, and I crafted this oil. I'm so extra that I went like above and beyond just crafting a little oil to like literally branding it. Like I went all the way up. I actually have one here. Where is it? So I can show you guys. Okay. So this is how I gave it to my cousins. I gave it to my cousins in a bubble wrap with some pink tissue paper covering it, because I couldn't find little boxes or little bags to actually like put it in a box or something. So this was the best way that I found to just share it. And so then this is what it looks like. So it's in a pretty pink bottle with this rose gold like top, a white dropper, and then the label that I created also is just like white, pink, and black. It's very simple, very minimal, but I just think it's so cute. So I gave myself my own brand name. This is by MT Cosmetics, and it is the Sis Your Glowing Overnight Skin Treatment Oil. This is the one I've been using as a tester. So I've been using this for over a month and a half. Like, I'd say I've been using this for about 7 weeks, I think. And I left this little gap on the side because I really like being able to physically see. Like, I don't want to have to like hold it up to the sun and gauge it. I want to see exactly where that oil is. So I left a gap on the side of all of the bottles. And then I even did like a description of the oil, directions on how to use the oil and the ingredients. And when I tell you guys, I spent a lot of money just buying the ingredients to make this oil. But like I said, it's something that I use on my skin, and so I'm not going to cut corners just because I'm also sharing it with other people. I want to share the skin beauty, you know, share the skin wealth. And so yes, I made this for my cousins, and of course myself, because hello. And I really like it. They've given me really positive reviews on it. So yeah, it was just a fun thing that I chose to do. Will it turn into something else? I don't know. But that was just like, that was one of the things that like had my brain, like took up space in my brain when I should have been doing 12 Days of Christmas. And I was just honestly so excited about that. But yeah, that's why 12 Days of Christmas couldn't happen, because my brain was a mess and I couldn't focus on multiple things at once. And I was being fast and fresh and forward with my slick self, and I got a second job. And yeah, the second job I mentioned was babysitting at a hotel. And I did that literally every day since I got back from Florida. So I came back from Florida on January 20th. And I did it every day. I think maybe one night, it was nighttime. Maybe one night I didn't do it, but I was basically working from like 7 p.m. to 2 a.m. from the 20th of December up until January like 3rd, I think, was the last sitting I had. So what day is today? Because I had a sitting like 2 nights ago. Today's the 8th. Oh, wow. So my last sitting was January 6th. And I've been doing that from 7 p.m. to 2 a.m. and then coming home at like 3 because I have to like sign out and walk out of the staff exit and drive and then come home and then get prepared for sleep and everything. And then wake up, try and enjoy as much family time as I could, because one of my cousins live in Atlanta now. She's still in Florida. She's in Atlanta. I have my aunt who came from Miami, and my cousin lives in Miami, but she was also here for the Christmas break. She's still here. But like just trying to enjoy as much quality family time while also sleeping, because I'm going to be awake with other people's kids from 7 p.m. to 2 a.m. And as much as I want to sleep in that time, I'm on a job, so I can't. And then just like trying to fit in time to do my actual, like my full-time job, getting things prepared for teaching, and then like school going back to being 100% virtual and not hybrid. It was just like a lot happening, and I'm not as good at balancing all of these things as I thought I was. So this is just like a really crazy run through of why 12 Days of Christmas hasn't happened, why have I not posted anything for the new year. Happy New Year, by the way. Happy New Year. Also, my voice, there was like a cold slash flu slash congestion thing running rampant through my house. It's not COVID. Nobody has COVID. We got tested. We're still COVID free. It was just like a cold slash flu slash congestion slash just a hot mess. That's all it was. It was a hot mess just going through the house. It's still going through the house. I still sound nasally and congested. It's just a mess. So I guess if you guys still do want to see any of those videos that I had planned for 12 Days of Christmas, I can definitely do those. I don't even know what's happening right now. If you guys want to see, I guess, the Christmas presents that I got for myself, which I'm wearing one of them. But if you guys are interested in anything, leave a comment down below. Leave a comment down below and let me know what it is that you want to see, and I will make that for you. I hope you guys have a great year, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.